What's up, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy BK. Welcome back to another awesome video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to show you one of the best controller settings on Call of Duty Mobile. I'm not saying that you should completely change your settings, but from this video you should be able to pick up some things that you did not know about. As an average Call of Duty Mobile player, I should say that all you have to do is just mess up with the settings you're liking and you should be good with it. So guys, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, share the video to more Call of Duty Mobile players, and let's get right into it. And right now we're gonna go all the way, guys, to the settings, and I'm gonna show you what you have to do. We're gonna start with the basics. Remember, guys, this is what worked for me, okay, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna pick up something from this video. So these are the things that you need to enable and disable. You know, you don't have to change everything from your settings. All you have to do is just go through them. There is something that I want to bring your attention to. It's called sync ADS FOB to scope zoom. Guys, if you really use this, you're gonna be a god in this game, especially in multiplayer. It's crazy. It's gonna give you like a zero recoil to your guns, but you have to practice. Basically, it's gonna be hard for you to get used to, but I got used to it within a single day, and that's me. But I know that you can do it within 2 to 3 matches. So all you have to do is just go through all these things. Maybe you can pause the video and check what you have to change. As you can see where it says ADS right there, I changed it to tap and hold to ADS. So many of us have it on tab. Basically, you tap and then the operator ADS, and that's it. But I change it to tap and hold because I'm using controller. All right, so there are some things that you need to change around here. After this, you can see right there where it says always sprint. So I changed the sensitivity of sprinting to 100. I do not know why, but I just felt it's good for me right there. So guys, before you change anything on your setting, make sure you screenshotted every single part that you're going to change, so that if this thing didn't work for you the way you wanted it to, you can go back to your old settings. All right, as you can see, this is the FOV. I changed it to 100 completely, and the scale objective whatsoever, it's 100 right here. It's just basically going to show you where the objective is, and you go all the way to it. This is the very important part where it says mini map. I'm used to playing on PlayStation, so I like the map to be a little bit big, and you can go to custom layout around here and just move the map around, increase the scale also from here. And let's go back to where we are. So we're gonna go back to basics, and we're gonna go all the way down to minimap. As you can see right here, you can increase, reduce the opacity, whatsoever you want to do. Just mess with the things until it suits you. So yeah, and we're done with this. So the next thing we are going to move to is audio and graphics. This part is very important, guys. So you see where it says graphic quality. Most of us are using high or very high, but all you have to do is just try changing it to low, and then go all the way down to where it says frame rate and change it to ultra. You are gonna this is basically gonna blow your mind. The graphics are gonna be amazing. You're gonna enjoy it. And where it says BR mode graphics style right there, changes to your to realistic. Change it to realistic. And there's some things here that you don't have to even touch, like real here, this and that. You don't have to touch those things. You just leave them like that. Oh, but if you want to mess around with it, that's it. But this is what I have around here for this part on the graphics. And yeah, we're gonna move to sensitivity. So the multiplayer sensitivity, guys, I'm using 300. You know what, I started from low to high. Okay, so all you have to do also start from the lowest number and go all the way to the number that suits you. So don't just jump into things really quick. This is what I use. This is what I feel it's right for me. This sensitivity might not be right for you, especially when it comes to camera sensitivity. If you change this to 150, guys, believe me, you're gonna be screaming because it's gonna be hard for you to track down the enemy. I started from the lowest number all the way to up, and I'm gonna start increasing it gradually. The more I play the game, the more I feel like I'm used to the sensitivity, and then I increase 2 or 3, and then increase 2 or 3. That's how I have been doing it. So I urge you guys to go through this thing. Make sure you screenshot everything that is yours, in the setting. Keep it aside and try using it. Don't jump completely to 300. You are not gonna like the sensitivity completely. So make sure you adjust it to your liking. Gradually increase 3 maybe, and then after 2 days maybe just increase another three numbers, keep increasing until you reach 300. Don't just jump into 300 and think that, oh, I'm gonna go crazy in the game. You're gonna be dying, bro, and don't hold me accountable for that. So we're gonna go to BR settings, guys. This is where it plays an important role. You see where it says auto loot. You can basically change the looting style of your operator. You know, there are some things that I'm going to show you right here that you have to change. Basically, know that, guys, if you enable this feature, that means your operator is going to be picking up things on his own, and there are some things that you need to change, especially the issues we have in this game. Like, your operator is going to pick up some crazy scope, and you feel your gun, like, you can't even track down the map, the enemy. So here you can choose which kind of scope that operator can pick up from the ground. So I disabled everything because I like my guns without scope, and we don't have to mess with the vehicle settings. And quick message, you don't have to touch it. Also, if you want, you can just change a lot of things around here, but I don't want to change it. You go to controller, and these are basically what you need to change. You see where it says tap to ADS, change it to hold if you're using controller. I don't even know if you're not using controller. I don't know, you can change it to hold also. And you see where it says auto sprint off, and then sprint function. Some of us are using R4, you know, you have to click before he runs. All you have to do, change it to push left and left joystick. All you have to do is just push it and he's gonna start running. You don't have to click anything. So most of the time I'm having this advantage when I'm against some sweaty people. It's just crazy. Before I tap it, you know, I can't run. I'm gonna start moving around like I'm walking, and the guy is gonna just, you are done, you're dead. So there are some things also here in the multiplayer sensitivity settings that you need to change. You know, horizontal sensitivity, I'm using 300, but if you can see, vertical sensitivity, I'm using 80. It's crazy. Okay, I couldn't handle the 300, so I'm using 80, but I'm adding gradually. I'm adding 3 by 3. You know, before you know it, I'm gonna reach 300. I'm gonna get used to it. But basically, this is what I use. This is what I told you guys from the beginning of the video. This is my settings. These are the settings that I felt, you know, I'm comfortable with, and I'm good with them. I feel like, yeah. So if you're new here, guys, make sure you like the video and tell me more about your settings, what you feel like I should change or I should add to my own settings. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of each other and stay safe out there. Peace.